Hey there. This is Charles. I just wanted to come on here for just a few minutes and just kind of talk. Uh, there's a lot of different things that have been trying to bother me lately. One of those is my health, more than anything, anyway. Um, and it's not gotten a whole lot better. Uh, it's gotten pretty bad at times. Oh, excuse me. Um, which gets aggravating. Um, sometimes a little depressing, but I just keep trying to go on. Hi there. Wasn't expecting anybody to be on. um, sometimes it tries to get depressing. Sometimes it just tries to bother me. Well, right now I'm just kind of talking, not anything specific, to be honest with you. Um, I've tried to always keep all of this in perspective with God, um, and all that He is doing. Trying to keep everything in light of what God is trying to do, what God has for me to do. Um, it's not always easy to do that, but I do trust God. I believe in what He's wanting me to do. I believe in what He's having me to do. Um, I've been wanting to come on and make different videos, and I would get it in my mind that I'd have a desire, but I didn't always feel like I had the ability and the uh, full mindset to do it. Um, tried to not. I don't want to neglect this channel because I created it for God. Um, I created it for God's use and for God's purpose. Even though unfortunately I haven't been keeping up with it very well, so I do apologize for that. And then there's just the devil, the enemy, wanting to keep me from truly doing what should be right and good. He wants to try to use everything he possibly can against me. One thing that I've been able to get back on track with, is a part of my recovery, which is just for today. And to use that, to say just for today, I'm not going to allow anything to hurt my relationship. Sorry. I'm not going to allow anything that hurts my relationship with God to get in the way. Sometimes feels easier said than done, but I praise God I've been able to keep up with it. There's a lot of different subjects that I've been wanting to talk about on this channel. That's what this channel was created for, was to speak about things as far as marriage and standing and former prodigal discussions. It's not always easy to get to that point. Even right now, kind of feeling, trying to keep up with my breathing, just trying to talk here. Right now, the doctors don't know what's going on. I don't really know what's going on, so hopefully maybe get some answers at some point. Life is not, life in this world is not easy. It's not always very pleasant. But, you know, if we're walking with God and when we're living our life uh, the way God needs us to live, we we can have a better life, or a better, not better life, but a better way of going about things on a regular daily basis than just trying to live in the way that He would have the way we would live ourselves. Um, because then we have God working in us to live our life and to continue doing what we need to do. I tell you, I think this always happens. I start trying to do a video, and all of a sudden, my "you're tired" kicks in. Um, but anyway, it's not easy right now. I'm trying to get everything figured out. Um, trying to trying to learn to live with the way things are right now. Hoping that at some point they will get better than where they are. I know that they can get better, and I believe that God can make them better. Don't Please don't think I doubt that, because I don't. Um, but then there's also times that I get aggravated with the things people say at times, with the way that they try to present things and push things onto others. Um, I just experienced some of that this week, and what bothered me is I shared something on Facebook, um, talking about recovery, and because it said that I would always be an addict, I had somebody say, um, "Well, you don't, God can heal anybody of everything," and I know He can. I don't doubt that, but He doesn't always heal everybody of everything, and He heals them in the best way possible. Um, that will be a purpose and a service to Him. And when the person tried to convince me to believe like they did, it aggravated me. And so whenever I deleted all the comments, because I felt like they were getting out of hand, the person just commented back, "Does the truth hurt?" And whenever people do that, all you're trying to do, even if you don't realize it or don't think about it, to some degree, you're trying to press legalism to say, you have to believe like I believe. This is my conviction, and you have to share my conviction. And that's false. That's legalism. That's trying to make people believe exactly how you believe. Instead of saying, this is what God has shown me, and I could only, and telling somebody, I can only pray that He shows you the same thing. And if not, then just keep trusting God and what He's doing. That's the proper way to go about that. It's never, well, this is what I believe, and this is the conviction that God's put on me, so you have to share the same conviction. You have to believe the exact same way as I believe. You have to do exactly the way I do. You either believe everything I'm telling you, or you're just really wrong. And that's not a good way to do things. But anyway, I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling here. But there's a lot of things that God has laid on my heart to talk about. And I want to truly sit down and start working on it. But I've also been living in my own thoughts to some degree, which hasn't helped any. But anyway, I just I wanted to come on here for a few minutes and just kind of talk about something, just talk about just the stuff that's been going on, and ask your forgiveness of not keeping up with things as good as I should. I'd love to see this channel grow. I know it's not going to grow without activity. So, if anything, if you could keep me in prayer for everything that's happening, I would truly appreciate it. Anyway, I just want to thank you all for whoever watches this, and may God just greatly bless you and keep you. So, hopefully, we'll talk to you all very soon again.